12 billion years. That's the supposed age of a comet found passing through our solar system, making it older than the Sun itself. It's one of 5 viral claims we're going to tear apart today, using the one tool that actually matters: evidence. It seems every week there's a new alien artifact or sentient AI. As someone who's seen these headlines for decades, I've learned one thing: the truth is always more interesting than the clickbait. First, that comet. Last year, on July 1st, 2025, the Atlas Sky Survey picked up an object on a hyperbolic trajectory, meaning it came from outside our solar system. The headlines quickly followed a press release: 12 billion-year-old interstellar comet discovered. But how would we know its age? We can't land on it and carbon date it. The claim comes from a spectroscopic analysis of its composition. Yes, the atoms in that comet, the carbon, the silicon, were forged in stars billions of years ago. But that's true for the atoms in your body, too. The age of its components is not the age of the object itself. The comet, as a gravitationally bound snowball of ice and rock, is much younger. Verdict: a massive misinterpretation. It's not a 12 billion-year-old object, but it is a pristine chemical sample from another younger star system, which is arguably even more fascinating. It's a message in a bottle from a different sun's ancient past. Claim 2. Prometheus 8 AI achieves consciousness. This one went viral after a tech company announced their new model had solved a famously complex protein folding problem that had stumped humans. The argument was, if it can think in ways we can't, it must be conscious. This is a fundamental misunderstanding of both intelligence and consciousness. The AI isn't thinking, it's running calculations on a scale no human brain can, identifying patterns in gargantuan datasets. It's an incredibly powerful tool for pattern recognition, but it has no internal experience, no awareness, no understanding. It's a calculator, not a colleague. Verdict: false. The reality, however, is that this tool is a new kind of scientific instrument, not a conscious mind, but a lens that allows us to see the hidden mathematical structures of the universe. It's not a foo, it's a what. Next up, a familiar one, a perfectly square artifact found on Mars by a rover. The images showed a rock with surprisingly clean right-angle fractures, and the internet immediately screamed alien ruins. I'll admit, it looks unnatural, but nature is full of geometry. On Earth, minerals like halite and pyrite form near-perfect cubes due to their crystalline structure. Geologic forces like frost wedging and erosion along natural fracture planes called cleavage can break larger rocks into remarkably regular shapes. It's not architecture, it's just physics and geology doing their thing over millions of years. Verdict: misleading. It's not an alien block, but the geological process that created it tells a powerful story about the history of water and temperature on Mars. It's a clue not to alien life, but to the life of the planet itself. Fourth, the alien signal. A headline read, AI detects radio signal too complex for nature from Kepler 186f system. A machine learning algorithm trained to filter out natural cosmic noise and human interference flagged a signal as anomalous. The keyword here is anomalous. The AI didn't say, "This is aliens," it said, "This doesn't match anything in my training data." That could mean a lot of things: a previously unknown type of natural phenomenon, like a magnetar behaving strangely, a novel form of satellite interference, or simply an error. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence, and an anomaly is not evidence of intelligence. Verdict: unproven and extremely unlikely. The real story isn't the signal, it's that we now have AI powerful enough to scan the entire cosmic haystack for any needle that looks even slightly different. The search has been supercharged. Finally, the James Webb Space Telescope supposedly found city lights on the night side of exoplanet Proxima B. This claim was based on a slight unexpected brightening in the planet's infrared spectrum. But JWST cannot resolve the surface of an exoplanet. It's not a camera in that sense. We can't see continents, let alone cities. The signal was far more likely to be high-altitude atmospheric glow, like our own aurora, caused by the planet's atmosphere interacting with its angry red dwarf star, or simply instrumental noise at the very limit of detection. Verdict: a wild exaggeration. We didn't find city lights. We found that studying the atmosphere of a rocky planet 4.2 light-years away is monumentally difficult, but incredibly possible. The real wonder is that we can even get a signal at all. So, from comets to AI, the pattern is the same. The universe is a complex, bizarre, and awe-inspiring place. We don't need to invent stories about it. The reality, once you dig past the headlines, is almost always more profound than the fiction. The key is not to stop wondering, but to start questioning. Follow the evidence, not the hype, and stay skeptical.